What is up, coders and my other viewers out there? Welcome back to another reaction video. Now this video isn't exactly a reaction video since I've already seen this video about 100 times. I'm going to be watching a video that we made on our channel called the Chyndalltons, and it is the Chyndallton introduction video. Now it's going to be more of a perspective video. I get to, show the perspective of me watching a film that I helped make. So we're actually going to have a series on Chyndallton channel called Chyndallton's Perspective, and we get to kind of react to the videos and kind of talk about, how you felt on this scene or something like that. So for those of you who don't know, we have started a channel that is called the Chyndalltons, and we do funny skits and other stuff like that. So I hope you go check that out because we're trying to grow that channel, and if we can grow that channel to about 100 subscribers, then I can come and post more often on Camcoder because I'm doing a lot of advertising and trying to get the channel promoted and stuff on Facebook and anywhere else I can. So I'm trying to get the subscribers up. So if you go and subscribe to Chyndalltons, it's a bigger chance for me to get back to probably not daily posting, but I'll be able to post a lot more. So anyway, let's get on. Let's get on with the thing. This is called the Chyndalltons Welcome. So we made this video a while back, and it's pretty funny, and it took maybe 2 hours to film and a couple of days to edit because of reasons, but let's get started. And here's our nice little logo and intro. So now this is Jeremiah, my good friend Jeremiah. Now let me tell you something. So this took me a while to make, this scene right here. It only took us a couple of tries. Like sometimes it takes us a really long time. This took us maybe 6 tries. I'm not sure. I didn't count. But if you see in a moment here, he first nudges me, then he hits me. So he hit me pretty hard the first few times. I actually felt ow, ow, ow. I was like, oh, this is gonna be funny. The harder he hits me, the more laughs we'll get out of it. So I was pretty excited that he was able to hit me that hard without like feeling guilty. Then I said something silly like, oh, my arm's gonna hurt after this, because we tried this a couple of times, and so I said something like that, and maybe that's why he stopped hitting me as hard. So if we actually go back, he doesn't hit me that hard. So I was hoping he would hit me a little harder, because I mean, you can hit me, I won't get hurt, just don't hit me in the face. So I would have been fine. It would have been more funny. So first time I said that, actually, I said bland new channel, not brand new channel. Just a fun fact. Here's Rebecca. Her thing took like twice, 2 things, because it's just her. She only took like 2 takes because it was just her. Carissa took a long time because I actually was not supposed to say. So let me show the scene real quick. I say, yeah, Carissa, it's not like it's 2018. That was not my original thing. I was actually supposed to say, actually, our budget can't afford to film in color. And then she goes, really? And I say, no. Like that, and that was all. But for some reason that got cut off. So, and then Carissa actually left. She was going somewhere, and I was home alone, and I was like trying to finish editing this quick part, and I realized it was cut off. So I quickly thought and redid the script, and I kind of think it came out more funny. It just turns black, and I say, yeah, Chris, it's not like it's 2018. Anyway, so let's move on. So I wonder if you can guess how many times that took. 3 little kids in one scene. It did not take short, but I will get to the scene that took us the longest. This actually didn't take us the longest. I will show you the scene. This scene right here. It's specifically that words. Hannah would not do it. She kept saying, hey, you cut me off in the background, and then would bust out laughing, or she would say, hey, you cut, and then she would stop. No, this one I was really mad at. She said, hey, you cut me off perfectly, and then she said, that didn't sound right, did it? I was like, Hannah, what? So yeah, we got pretty mad at her for that, but it was all fun. I mean, we weren't really mad, but it was kind of frustrating after a while. And one of the times she actually said, "Hey, you cut me off," and started to laugh, but you couldn't hear her laughing, but she slapped on like a chair. You know how you slap your knee when you laugh? So she went and made that noise, and we were like, why? It was perfect. And then, one of the times she did it right, Christian broke into laughter. So, you can actually see right here.
Anyway, even if we get over 1 million subscribers, we'll stay.
You see that cut? That is because Christian forgot his lines and started laughing. So we decided just to cut a little closer. So you can't even tell. So it's pretty good.
Let's not make any crazy commitments.
And you can see me in the background right here. So I'm actually making a frustrated face, but the focus actually blurred me out. But you can still tell I'm kind of like, So I'm like, I don't even need to hold the light. These lights that we actually have, they just stand up. So I didn't even need to like hold it, but it made me look like, when are we ever going to finish this? So it was just kind of comedy, but it didn't show up because I was so blurry. Please don't ask me what Hannah was thinking back there, her with the sunglasses. Though that was one of everybody's favorite part. That and the end. Almost like... Also, our editor made the music a little too loud. That's one of the biggest problems. Alright, whoa, oh my goodness, I meant to hit pause. Alright, so if you look, we are freezing right now. Okay, it was only 40 degrees outside, but it was really wet and cold. So, like, you know, it was very, like, humid. So we were all, like, really cold. And then as soon as we were like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go, we would go, the Chyndallton. So you can see me, I'm not really affected by the cold as much as everyone else. But we have Christian in this nice rainbow jacket. You see Courtney is trying to huddle against her friends, like, and Kelly Rose is, like, just doing that. Jeremiah looks stiff, like Ice Cube. Rebecca and Joshua look pretty cold in the background. And, yeah, it was pretty cold. Most of us were barefooted, so the ground was pretty freezing. And then you can see we instantly, the Chyndalltons. And that was the end, and give us money at the end. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We had a fun time making this, and we're gonna have a fun time making many other skits. So I hope you subscribe to the Chyndalltons, which I will put a link right here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing here, like you are going to do, right? And check out the video here better without me talking and stuff. And thanks for dropping by.